Hey guys, Stranger Things 3 has a new game that is coming out, and it's going to be tied to the third season of the show, and we have some news on it. Also, the Beastie Boys just put out a new 600-page book, and I am really stoked about it. And it looks like Rice Krispies is bringing back its strawberry flavor from 1983. So stay tuned, because we're going to talk about all this and more coming up. What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show where we talk about current news that relates to all things retro. Alright, well, Stranger Things, oh man, which is one of my favorite shows right now, is really enticing me to get back into gaming just a little bit. At this year's 2018 Game Awards, there was a teaser for the new game that definitely has a really cool retro vibe. And the game follows the events of Season 3 and is going to be released for all the platforms. So that means PlayStation, Xbox, PC, all the Nintendo platforms, and even mobile devices should have their version of the new game coming out. The game style has a dated Diablo kind of feel to it, and it looks like it's largely taking place in and around the fictional town of Hawkins, with you playing Hopper or Steve. Although I'm not real sure if you're actually going to play as Hopper, or if Hopper's going to be just a character that's going to kind of help you go around doing things. Although a release date for the Stranger Things 3 game hasn't been announced yet, you can expect that it's probably going to come out close to when the show starts to be released, which is expected around summer of 2019. And next up, if you haven't already seen Creed 2, it's a good follow-up to Creed and the Rocky saga. But Sylvester Stallone took to Twitter recently to let the fans know that he is done playing Rocky, and he's turning the franchise over to Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed to carry on the legacy.
Well, this is probably my last rodeo because what I thought happened, it has happened, I never expected. I thought Rocky was over in 2006, and I was very happy with that. And then all of a sudden, this young man presented himself, and the whole story changed. It went on to a new generation, new problems, new adventures. And I couldn't be happier because as I step back, as my story has been told, there's a whole new world that's going to be opening up for the audience, for this generation. And thank you very much, Stephen, and definitely you, Michael, for making that possible. Now you have to carry the mantle. I got you, bro. There it is. Yeah.
We love that. I can totally get him wanting to pass the torch, but I would like to see him at least come back for Creed 3 and give the fans kind of a good send-off of the character. Maybe sort of go the route that he did in the Rocky series with Mighty Mick. That would be a good way to go out. Anyways, enough about me. What do you guys think? What do you think Stallone should do? Should he come back for Creed 3 or should he just die off already? Let's talk about that in the comments section down below. And then in a bit of retro music news, looks like the remaining two Beastie Boys have put out a tell-all book that's almost 600 pages. It details the rap group's beginnings and goes into detail about their lives, concerts, and some never-before-told stories. I'd really like to get the book myself, but at a hefty $30 for it on Amazon, I might hold off for a little while and see if the prices come down. Or maybe Santa will put it under the tree. Hey, if you read the book already, I would love to hear your thoughts on what you did or didn't like about it. Then next up, growing up, I ate my share of Rice Krispies. And I do remember some of the different flavors that they had, although I can't remember exactly which ones. And if you remember the strawberry flavor though, they're actually coming back in January 2019. So now's your chance to try them out for the first time or relive your childhood cereal cravings that you had in 1983. Then hey guys, be sure to check out the next video right over there. We always try to keep you up to date on all your nostalgia news. So if you're new here, be sure to also subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.